myself to the stage as well. And yeah, we look like we trying to flip back and forward. No, we don't want to do that. This is what we want to do right there. There we go. Start the camera so y'all can see my face. And then we in there good, man. All right, so like I said, crypto world, that's where we at. So that's where we getting ready to take a look at some of these news articles. If you can't hear it, please let me know. Let me turn the music. Let me turn down the music too, so that way you guys can hear what's going on. All right. So you saying you can't hear it? You can't hear the sound on that? All right, let me change it. I gotta change the settings. That's why I was asking about the audio. Let me get the audio for this for the mic and for the speakers. We want Realtek audio, audio driver for display audio. Yep, that's what we want to do. Now we want to test it. How about now? Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? So I hear Baller not say it sounds good, and then Black Scorpion say you can't hear it. So which one is it? I want to make sure that this sound good because I really want y'all to get into this, man, and try to put this as a part of some of y'all uh or what y'all do when y'all do y'all research. You know what I'm saying? You should be looking at news sources and news articles about that type of about crypto or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? I want to make that give y'all something to look at. You say no sound, so can you can hear me, but you can't hear the video. Gotcha. All right. So let me see how I gotta go in the settings and deal with that real quick. Audio. So what I want that coming out the display audio. Let me get a quick test. I'm gonna run that back. I'm gonna run this segment back again just to see if y'all can hear that. Now let me know now if y'all can hear the video. I know you can hear me, but I want to know if y'all can hear the video. All right, family. So you heard that, you know what I'm saying? Everything was down today. So when you looking at these news sources right here like that and you checking this out, this is on CNBC. It's called Crypto World. Okay. I've been looking at this for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? This is part of some of the things that I use in order to be able to do some of my research when I'm doing research and being able to see what the top news headlines are in the world of crypto via MSNBC is good. I like their setup. I don't know if y'all knew this, but I got a degree in broadcast journalism. So, at one point in time in my life, I was trying to gear towards doing this type of thing right here. But, it turned into Learn Crypto TV and me doing my own thing. So, but anyhow, the charts was down, where it says it showed what Ethereum. I'm trying to take it back so you guys can see what it says. I guess I got to play it. Oh, it's buffering. Yeah, it's buffering. But anyway, all right. So we'll not worry about that so much and get to the news portion of this. But anyhow, while that's doing that, it'll come on and play eventually. And while that's doing that, then like I was saying, you want to use some of these news sources right here in order to be able to help you with your research and stuff like that. So that is always a good thing for you, and you can never not have enough news sources to add to what you're trying to do, or what you're trying to research. You know what I'm saying? So let me remove this from the stage a little. Okay, there we go. All right. So you see right here what I want to highlight, that token what you just saw, plus in addition to Tron, the founder of Tron, Justin Sun, he was in trouble. You can see that with Jake Paul, that boxer who just got done fighting Mike Tyson over crypto violations. You know what I'm saying? Illegal promotion of a security, basically, is what it was. And but nevertheless, Tron now has partnered with well, excuse me, I'll say the Trump administration, or Trump, his team or his business is partnered with Tron in promotion for that crypto project. So that's just something for y'all to think about. Tron went from basically nine, it 100%, basically 110% up. You know what I'm saying? It went from 9 cents, 11 cents, and all the way up to like 22, 23 cents, man. So, just off of that news alone. And there's no telling what Tron can do in the bull run, more so than what it has already done. So you know what I'm saying. This is just something for y'all to consider when you're looking at your investments and trying to beef up your portfolio. You know what I mean. This is why the news headlines are important. Now, guess what this is gonna turn into? Can anybody guess what this is gonna turn into if that banana don't rot? A taped banana to a backboard. What do you think this is gonna turn into? A damn NFT. This art is going to turn into NFT. Quintessential said he can't hear the video again. Let me check the audio again. Because I thought you guys could hear it. All right. Okay, there we go. So I had that set in there. Yep, Black Scorpion NFT. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn into an NFT, a damn banana, and with it taped to a white wall. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this is what people consider art. All right. Uh, So, okay. All right. So moving right along. This is what this quote he talking about, saying about Bitcoin. We believe that this world is still in the early stages of adoption of Bitcoin. And this is talking about Rumble, the other side to, you know, video streaming. Well, excuse me, another platform to video streaming, Rumble. Got Rumble, Patreon, and YouTube, the three largest video streaming, well, Twitch, and stuff like that, video streaming platforms. But anyway, the guy, the CEO at Rumble, says we believe that the world is still in the early stages of adoption of Bitcoin. which has recently accelerated with the election of a crypto-friendly U.S. presidential administration. Kudos to that. And increase into institutional adoption. That's talking about all these ETFs getting made and stuff like that. Unlike any government issued currency, Bitcoin is not the subject to dilution. Excuse me, Bitcoin is not subject to dilution through endless money printing, enabling it to be a valuable inflation hedge and an excellent addition to our treasury. So this guy at Rumble sees what's going on, and he says that he's willing to put up to $20 million of their capital, into Bitcoin reserves in order to be able to sustain or hedge against whatever inflation situation that may be coming, what that is coming here in the world, man. So this is a video streaming platform talking about buying Bitcoin. Okay. Okay. So basically, what she just was saying is that this guy right here, he wrote he has a book. I'm just breaking it down. I'm not gonna go into this because this interview is about 10 minutes long, so I'm not gonna do that. But basically, what he's talking about in this video, you can go check it out, about breaking crypto down into 4 different seasons. All right, that's what the guy's talking about here on that. You know what I'm saying, on this video, and he's talking about pretty much how to trade, or when to get in, when to get out, all of those different fundamental things when it comes to investing in crypto based off of those 4 seasons. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what, he was talking about here. Let me remove this because we're done with that segment. And yeah, we basically just trying to make sure. Let me stop that real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, he want to make sure that you got a good understanding, right, of the crypto market and how they work and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what he's talking about. Y'all can go back and listen to that on Crypto World, MSNBC Crypto World. That's where you can find that. And yeah, that is something that will be very, very beneficial to you, beneficial for you, learning um, how to trade and how to enter, exit, or whatever in these different market cycles. All right, give me a second. I see some. Okay, so y'all guys talking in here amongst yourselves. I see you in here. All right. So in the interim, what I did wanted to jump on here and talk about is crypto taxes today. And these crypto and taxes, what I'm saying, is very, very important, because if you're gonna be a part of the people that's gonna be, what I'm saying, cashing in gains after you making your gains, then you need to understand clearly, what I'm saying, you need to understand clearly the implications when it comes to taxes on those said gains. And that right there, if you don't have a good grasp on, at least a fundamental understanding, then you can get caught up in a situation where you can be dealing with the IRS in ways that you kind of don't really want to deal with them like that. So today, I just wanted to touch on a few things. I don't know if y'all knew this or not. I don't even know if I ever told y'all or said anything about it, that I used to have a small business, Carlos Dixon LLC, and part of that business was I used to do taxes for the regular individual and small business. So I understand taxes, the tax laws and all of that stuff that changes all the time. So you have to be on top of that, man. But I stayed on top of it when I was in the game every year, on year in, year out, just staying on top of the laws to make sure that the people they understood what their tax implications was, and that I was knowledgeable enough to be able to give them that information. so they can get the most out of their return. So, this episode, this live might be a little bit boring for you. I don't know, what I'm saying, but it may be informative for you as well too. And this is really the outcome that I want to be able to give y'all today. What I'm saying, in the way of information, as far as taxes is concerned. So, if you got any questions or any comments or any concerns, what I'm saying, then I want you to put those things in the chat so we can make sure that we go over them, and that way, you full well get a clear understanding on the tax implications of being involved in crypto. So you are required, what I'm saying, to report. All right, you are required to report the crypto sales, conversions, payments, and the income to the IRS and the state tax authorities where it is applicable in your state, or wherever it is that you has done your transactions. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you go to your H&R Blocks, or you go to your tax person or your accountant, whoever it is, they should be able to tell you what it is that you need to be able to supply or give to them in order to be able to make sure that you're being intentional and correct about filing the taxes for your crypto gain, right? So I know on the last couple of years tax returns, they'll ask you, have you bought, sold, or traded any crypto or something like that as a question on there. So the IRS pretty much was getting ready, to be able, and I'm talking US. I don't know how many people is in other parts of the world watching this right now, but I'm talking to people in the US because that's what I know. Those individuals the questions on there allowed the IRS to be able to track individuals to see who was participating. That's what some of the data that you see people talking about who owns crypto, who have crypto, some of that data came from the IRS based off of people answering that specific question on their tax returns, the 1040 tax returns. So, just like in any other place, the US, well, at least in the United States, crypto is considered a digital asset. So the IRS is going to generally treat it like stocks and bonds and other capital assets as well. So if you gain money from these cryptos, then it's taxed at different rates, and that's either going to be a capital gain rate or is going to be taxed as income rate, and that's going to be dependent upon how you got your crypto and how long you held on to it. Most of the time, if you don't take any gains after a year, I think then it's going to be income, and then anything less than a year is capital gains. I might be incorrect. That might have changed, or something, a rule or law may have changed in regards to crypto. But as far as I know, capital gains taxes is just like a year, just like real estate. You know what I'm saying? If you buy a house and sell it within a year, then you get that capital gains tax versus income tax if you hold on to it over a period of time, which, you have several things you can write off. I don't know how that's going to work down the line for crypto, but, I'm pretty sure that somebody's working on something somewhere. So, in order to be able to understand, you have to look at how you used your crypto. How was it? What was the transaction result? Understand? And these transaction results are called taxable events. Okay, taxable events. So those that don't, are called non-taxable events, and that's the hodler. You buy it and then it's just sitting in a cold storage wallet that you have the private keys to. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. And I told you guys this probably ain't gonna be the most. It ain't gonna be the most animated program today. You know what I mean? This is just going to be informative for you, because I want you guys to understand that this is important, man. It's important if you're going to be fooling around with crypto. All right. So again, what's it's taxable events versus non-taxable events. So first, let's start with what's a non-taxable event. Non-taxable events would be buying crypto with cash and holding it, just like I said, the hodler. All right. So you just be buying and owning the crypto. That isn't a taxable event. That taxes often occur when you sell and then the gains are realized. So that's when you hear realized gain versus unrealized gain. Well, realized gain is once you buy, hold, and sell the crypto, in an unrealized gain is you buy and hold it, and you looking at the price action on the chart go up and down. So when you hear somebody say, for an example, oh man, my bid, I lost $1,000 in Bitcoin today, but they still hold the Bitcoin, then they're talking about an unrealized loss. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that when they open up their Bitcoin wallet, they had $12,000 on it, and then 3 hours later they saw it and it had $11,000 on it. That's what they saying, I lost $1,000, but that's an unrealized gain because they didn't sell the actual digital asset. Because if you sold it, then now you're subject to being taxed on it or paying a tax on it, right? So that's one non-taxable event. Okay. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, send them to me in the chat, man. You know, I want to make this as informative as possible. We're not going to be on here long. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you some information that you could pick on, that you could put down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that, you know, you at least getting what you came on here for, and it's not a waste of time for you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all I'm looking to do. So again, like I was saying, if you have any questions, you know what I'm saying, any questions or comments or anything like that, make sure you drop them off in the comment. And let me pause right here and say, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. If this is your first time here, this is Learn Crypto TV. I'm Crypto King Carlos. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that try to give it to you where I put it on the ground or where the goats can get it. Meaning I want to give you the information in a way that you can understand it. You can take it and regurgitate it back out in the simplest fashion possible with that understanding. That's what I want. That's what I strive to do here on Learn Crypto TV in my channel. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like to have interactive participation. So that way, you know, everybody can feel like they came to the channel and they actually learned something, and not, you know, walk away saying, oh man, I just spent an hour and a half my time over there and didn't learn anything. Okay. So that's why I'm a stickler for that right there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The next non-taxable event is going to be donating crypto to a qualified tax-exempt charity or nonprofit. Okay, so for an example, let's just use all of those nonprofit organizations that wanted to reach out and help Ukraine, because this is one of the most most heard of news events where you saw crypto being donated to be trying to help somebody. Well, all of those people who actually donated to those 501c3 charitable organizations, those donations are non-taxable donations, means they can write those off. So if you donate crypto to one of these, so for an example, I am an Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated 1911. You know what I'm saying? November 17th, 1911. We just celebrated, you know what I'm saying, another year of existence 2 weeks ago. So shout out to the brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, you know, and the rest of the Divine Nine. You know, we are Alpha Phi Alpha, Kappa Alpha Psi, Phi Beta Sigma, and Iota Phi Theta. And then the females, you have Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Zeta Phi Beta, and Sigma Gamma Rho. So those are the organizations that make up the Divine Nine. And shout out to all of those individuals. If you want to start donating crypto to any one of those individuals, reach out to your local chapter in your city in which you reside and see if those chapters accept crypto donations, and you will be eligible to write off that donation. All right, so that's just a word of it to the wise, or the advice to the wise. The next non-taxable event would be receiving a gift. Okay, receiving a gift. If you're lucky enough to get crypto as a gift, then you're not likely to incur a tax until you sell or participate in another taxable event like staking. So that means if I gave you some Cardano, and the reason why I'm saying Cardano is because I know you can turn around and stake it immediately, right? I gave you some Cardano, and then you start staking it. Well, that money that you're earning on staking that Cardano now is taxable, as opposed to you just getting it or receiving it as a gift, right? And then just holding it. That wouldn't be taxable. And you wouldn't have any problems proving that it was given to you, because the blockchain is an open ledger and all of those transactions are recorded and you can go find them right there. Etherscan.com, blockchain.com, just to name a few. All right, a couple rather. So giving a gift. So you can give a gift of up to $17,000 per year without paying taxes, right? So let me tell y'all a secret, right? Let me tell you how you can do this, right? So you got a kid that's in the crypto, right? But they like 13, 14, 15 years old. They know about it because they playing crypto games on the computer, right? They playing games on the computer and earning crypto, right? So you can take $17,000 of your earnings in crypto and pass it to your child's wallet, right? Right? It could be and that's essentially giving a gift. But that's something that you wouldn't have to pay taxes on by doing that, and you keeping it in the family. You understand? So you can give gifts of up to $17,000 per recipient per year without paying taxes. And then there's a higher amount for spouses. Okay. So if the gift exceeds that limit, then you got to file a gift tax return. All right. So, that's something a little bit more, but I would just stay under the radar, 17 grand, give it to somebody in your family that you like or love, who you can trust. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a way you can avoid paying taxes. I'm just giving you free game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you free game. Some of y'all, I don't know if you're going to use it or not, but it's free game. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all talking about up in here in the chat real quick. Let me pause it. Pause what I'm talking about. My man Judah Travels in the building and says peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you, sir. Our man Cease in the building say Crypto King, the tax man. That's right, baby. 1911 gang. Yep. He chose the wrong side of 1911. That's why he's saying gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? All them pretty boys over there. You know what I'm saying? And then my man Judah Travels say, what's your top five meme coins that you would make good investments and hold while the price is low? There's no meme coin that I will be holding outside of Shiba. And even with Shiba Inu, I'm not holding that. I'm just holding it long enough to be able to see my capital gain. You know what I'm saying? But I've been holding mine for over a year, so it will become taxable as income, as I was just explaining to you. So, you know what I'm saying? But top five, I just can give you top five meme coins that I know is going to make some money for people. You know what I'm saying? Shiba Inu being one of them. Then you got Bunk, you got PayPay, you got Turbo, and you got Brett. All five of those. Notice I didn't tell you Doge. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that again. Shiba Inu. All right. You got Bunk. You got PayPay. All right. You got Turbo. And you got Brett. All five of those meme coins right there, you know what I'm saying, will make people some money, especially if you positioning yourself in there right now. You still got a little bit of time because the altcoins didn't start running yet. They didn't start running yet. So you have a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying, in order to be able to get yourself together with, those crypto movements. So, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take advantage of that, man, while you can. But anyway, I just wanted to pause real quick and talk about, see what I saw in the chat right quick. But anyhow, back to what I was saying. So one more event that's not considered taxable would be transferring crypto to yourself. Okay. So transferring crypto to yourself between wallets is not a taxable event. I'll repeat that again. Transferring crypto from wallet to wallet, these are your wallets, are not taxable events. So you can transfer on the original cost basis and the date acquired to continue tracking the potential tax impact for when you eventually sell. So basically, all, like I said, all of those transactions of movements are recorded on the blockchain, even from swapping from wallet to wallet. That's also recorded on the blockchain as well. So, you know what I'm saying? You will have thorough enough records in order to be able to, if you ever got questioned about it via IRS, in order to be able to explain, well, this is not a taxable event because I was moving it from wallet to wallet, blah, 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 XYZ. And then this is the actual time that I sold it. And this is the point in which I get taxed right here for this taxable event. So that's how you would do that. So those are all Non-taxable events, again, I'll go over them again: buying crypto with cash and holding it, donating crypto to a tax-exempt charity or nonprofit, receiving a gift, giving a gift, and transferring crypto to yourself. All of those are considered non-taxable events. Okay, non-taxable events. So, well, Crypto King, what are taxable capital gains events? Well, glad you asked. All right, so selling crypto for cash. So if you sold your crypto for dollars, pesos, yen, won, denarii, shillings, whatever you sold it for, you know what I'm saying, you owe taxes, you know what I'm saying, for more than what you paid for them, almost certainly. So if you sell at a loss, then you may be able to deduct that loss on your taxes. So I don't know how many people is trying to sell crypto at a loss, but if you end up and do that, then you can deduct it. You know what I'm saying? Most likely in most cases. Another taxable event, converting one crypto to another. Now, this is one that when I was doing my research, a lot of people didn't know that this was the case. Like, so if you were in the Coinbase wallet and you change, let's say you change VeChain over to Solana because you want to send Solana to your Phantom wallet, you know, so you can start trading meme coins, right? Well, that what it's saying is converting the VeChain to the Solana is the taxable event. So because technically you're selling one asset to buy a new asset. And because it's a sale, the IRS considers that taxable. So you'll owe taxes on what you sold the VeChain for, and you know, that price event. So, but again, you still can remember now, if you bought VeChain and you spent $250 on VeChain, but then when you sold it or swapped the Solana and you only swapped $150 of VeChain, and that's all you had was it, then that most likely would not be a taxable event. But that's something to also consider as well. All right. Another one would be spending crypto on goods and services. Obviously, you know that when you do this, whatever card you use in the fold card, you can go check out my link in the descriptions below to get that. You earn Bitcoin with every purchase that you have using the fold card. You got the Coinbase card. You got the the crypto.com card. You got Nexo. You got a few different crypto cards out there right now, right? Every time you use it and you spend crypto, you know you're getting taxed at the teller. You know that already. Wherever you checking out at or whatever goods you buying, you know you're getting taxed right there. So you already know that that's a taxable event. So either way, you know what I'm saying, you'll need to sell the asset before it can be exchanged for a good or service, and then selling the crypto makes it subject to capital gains. So basically, in crypto.com, you'll take your Crow token for an example and then convert $50 of that to the USD wallet, and then in the USD, when you spend that, then you know, there it is. So you really actually getting double taxed, because the IRS is saying that when you change it from when you sell the crypto to move it to a dollar amount in crypto.com, that event is taxable, and then when you buy, you also getting taxed again. You know what I'm saying? This is why you want to go to a tax haven country, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Malta or something like that, right? But anyway, taxable as income, getting paid in crypto. This is also a taxable event. Your crypto will be taxed as compensation according to your income tax bracket. So if you're getting paid in crypto, you will be taxed on it. Getting crypto in exchange for goods or services. All right. So you're responsible for reporting this as income to the IRS. This is your Schedule C, people. So like if you got a LLC business like myself and you accept all forms of payment, it's on you, you know what I mean, to report that you got paid in crypto. Some of y'all, I know you're not. All right. Some of y'all, I know you're not. But you know what I'm saying, you gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? I know you are. My man C says you don't get double tax. All right, then, so you should thanks for help correcting me. So yeah, you don't get double tax. So you only getting taxed. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, because the what I was explaining as far as the rule is concerned, what I researched, is that when you change, when you, for an example, I use crypto.com. When you sell that crypto that you're finna get ready to put into your USD wallet, right? You know what I'm saying? Then the IRS is saying that you're getting taxed on that event, right? So I'm selling my Solana in the crypto.com wallet to USD. I want to sell that to USD. The IRS is saying that's a taxable event. And then I'm also saying the double tax is because when you get ready to use that same USD that you just sold a Solana for, when you swipe that card at Walgreens or wherever you at, grocery store, whatever goods that you're buying at the store, that's also being taxed. You understand? That's what I mean. So yeah, on the swap, you getting taxed, but then that USD, when you swiping that crypto card, you also getting taxed on that as well. That's what I mean, double taxed. You know what I'm saying? Not the double taxed on the actual crypto swap. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not what I mean, you know, when I said that. So thanks for catching that and clearing that up so somebody won't be confused when they see this, right? So let me see. When you use it, there's no tax on the gains. You are taxed on the purchase. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about, the purchase. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I break that down so you guys can understand fully, you know what I'm saying, you know, these taxable events. That's why we're going over them. That's why I don't have all the hoopla going on right now, because this is an important episode for your understanding, family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all getting ready to be rich out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are already crypto millionaires. You need to understand what you need to do tax-wise in order to be able to retain your wealth. You don't want the IRS coming knocking at your door and seizing up your digital assets. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can't find it if you're smart, like myself and a few other guys in the blockchain brothers school. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's on you. You know, and a lot of y'all gonna be jumping in this thing. You're a retail investor. You're gonna be jumping in this thing and not really understanding what you're getting yourself into because you wasn't following Learn Crypto TV for the last 2 or 3 years. If you have been following Learn Crypto TV for the last 2 or 3 years, then you really wouldn't be in a situation where you got to play catch up. You know what I'm saying? Because you already be up. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of that saying? If you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. But that's what we doing over here. You know what I mean? That's what we try to do over here on Learn Crypto TV. But anyway, let me finish going down this list. I had a list of stuff I wanted to go over. I want to make sure I get through them. All right. So I stopped at getting crypto exchange for goods and services. So the next one, another taxable event, is going to be minting crypto. So minting. If mining crypto. So if you mine crypto, then you likely owe taxes on that. So that means all of you people who own nodes, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you're a node-based crypto investor, then this is going to apply to you too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're mining it, you know what I mean? What they're saying is that the crypto mine business is taxed as a self-employment income, and that's why they're doing it, because people can go buy all the equipment, set up the miners, and do what they need to do. But now you're generating income, right? While you're doing that, you know what I'm saying? So because you're generating income off of mining whatever crypto project that you're mining, that is a Schedule C filing in which you have to report that to the IRS. I got another comment that came in. Let me see what it says. What can you use to sum up all your taxable crypto sales for the year? I was gonna get to that, Cease. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get through the explanation first, but I'm gonna tell everybody what they can use for that for sure. And if you want to suggest something over in the comment section, then please do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even definitely want to even pretend like I do. But anyhow, so mining crypto. Earning staking rewards. This is another tricky one that I didn't know about. Me personally, I didn't know. So, and I'm glad when I was doing my research on the taxes that I was able to find this out. Earning staking rewards are treated like mining proceeds. So it's the same thing. They seen it as the same way as miners. All right. And these are based off of the fair market value of the rewards on the day that you receive them. So, because some of the rewards, they vary on day to day. You know what I mean? Based off of the price action of the crypto token that you're earning staking rewards for. So, for an example, stake ETH. The income earned on stake ETH will be considered taxable income at the time Coinbase customers or Uphold customers or Crypto.com customers, because on all these platforms you can stake ETH, are able to unstake, and then you'll be able to gain control over those rewards. So, what I'm saying, as long as the crypto is being staked and you're earning, then, what I'm saying, until you withdraw them or get access to them, then, what I mean, you wouldn't be, then at that time you would be taxed on that. So, earning other income. So, this is also considered a taxable income simply because holding, these holding the stable coin is also something that's considered taxable to the IRS. So I don't know how many people will necessarily fall into this category right here, but at the same time, you still need to know that earning other income is like the stable coins, is going to be considered taxable incomes, right? So getting crypto from a hard fork. So if you these are considered airdrops. Airdrops and hard forks are two different things. So if a crypto did a split, right, and you earn crypto, you got your main crypto back from the crypto that did the hard fork, and for an example, you got a Flare, the Flare token where XRP did it. That's a quick example right there. So that Flare token that you receive, that is also considered a taxable event because of that hard fork, and then getting airdrops. So for an example, in my case, a few weeks ago, we got the grass token, the artificial intelligence bandwidth. They're building they're trying to decentralize the internet. So with the with the airdrop, we received a set amount of tokens based off of our activity that we were doing during the beta phase. So the airdrop that I received is a taxable event because it's income, and I'm obligated to report that. So all of you guys that love getting airdrops, just know that those are taxable events. So and the last one is receiving other incentives or awards. Okay, receiving other incentives or awards. So these rewards can include learning rewards. So Coinbase, just want to tell y'all guys, if you got a Coinbase account, go to the learning rewards. I literally just got $45 from them from just doing the random learning stuff on them. $45. And that same $45 I took and I turned it into Solana. And then I sent it to my Phantom wallet. You know what I'm saying? So what I did with the money that I earned on those education rewards, that was an actual taxable event for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Coinbase is recording that. You know what I mean? So, and then you'll get some type of 1099, whatever is dash, whatever it was. I forget the code, 10 something. And then, you'll be able to see what you got to do for the taxes. So, but this is what I do want to tell all of you guys who are holders of crypto. So the good news for you is that there's no immediate gain or loss. So your crypto is not taxed. That's why it's important for you to want to hold your crypto. These taxes are only incurred when you sell the asset and you subsequently receive cash or other units of cryptocurrency. And that is known as the realized gain, which would have you in that taxable event. So if you're a hodler family, you know what I'm saying, this is where you want to be. All right, this is where you want to be. Now let me pause right here real quick and let me check the chat. All right, boom. Look like I got a super chat coming in, and guys, let me get to the super chat real quick. My man Tevin King with a $10 super chat say, "What's up, Los? YouTube stopped sending me notifications for 2 weeks straight, and I had to unsub and resubscribe to your channel. I'm still catching up with your latest video, and I appreciate it for you making me rich." My man Tevin King giving me props for helping him get rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Send me some Bitcoin and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? If you got rich, Tevin, you know what I'm saying? I accept Bitcoin. No, I'm just messing with your family. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the $10 super chat that you did. Send right here to support the channel, man. And salute to you, family. That's the reason why I do this. You know what I mean? Because I want to see us win, man. I want to see my brothers and sisters win, and we have the opportunity to do that right now with this crypto, man. There's not going to be another opportunity that come around like this. It ain't happening no more. Please know that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in crypto, I don't give a damn. You get $50. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need, man. Just get in it. You know what I'm saying? Just get in it and own something. Because at some point in time, them $50, if you hold on to it, can turn into a larger sum of money, man. Depending on if you put the $50 on the right project. You know what I'm saying? My man Cece, you know what I mean? He gonna tell you Cardano. And I don't think that's a bad idea at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, but what he says is now mining crypto is a double tax. Earned income from mining is taxable. The realized gains on those crypto over the base price when you receive the crypto from mining is also taxed when you swap or cash out that crypto later. So, you know what I'm saying? There's something right there that tells you that in some of these instances, crypto is double taxed, right? And here you go. You know what I mean? Mining crypto, and then when you cash out, you know what I mean? So you're getting taxed twice on that. Just know that. That's for you miners. But I don't necessarily know if anybody mining that watch me, you know what I mean? Because those miners, they got in crypto early, man. And then on top of that, it take a pretty penny to set up a crypto mining farm, man. You know what I mean? So if you don't have a budget like that, then most likely you won't probably be mining anything. Some people, if the computer savvy or tech savvy, can set up, a desktop or a computer that will allow you to, as long as you have the right specifications in order to be able to mine some certain cryptos like the Fallon network. You can do that right at your house. Gala Games, you know what I'm saying? You can do that right at your house. So yeah, that's what C's talking about right there. And then he says that kind of feels like a double tax, but not a tax on the income. Then the tax appreciation at the time converted into something else. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, it's a double tax. Yeah, that's what it is. That's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And it says a good software uses calculate. As a matter of fact, you took that right from me, because that's exactly what I was going to suggest. You know what I'm saying? The coin ledger. You know what I mean? Because that's when I be getting emails about that. You know what I mean? The coin ledger. So they be having the discount code. But let me bring this. Let me pull up the present that to y'all, because that's what I was gonna go. This right here, family, is a good go-to for you guys in order to be able to do your crypto taxes. You know what I'm saying? But I can't log into it. You know what I mean? So I could set up an account right here real quick for y'all, just so y'all can see how it go. Matter of fact, let me use my Crypto King Carlos one, since it's that. I did this on purpose, you know what I'm saying, so I can be able to do this here with y'all online. But this is Coin Ledger. You know what I mean? This is Coin Ledger. And my man C say he took it from me because he learned from the best. I ain't the best. I'm just a guy that be trying to give out the best information that I can to help people. But anyway, you know what I mean? So Coin Ledger, like I said, I waited on here to kind of set up my account. You know what I'm saying? So I can show y'all, how to set it up, and it's real easy to do. So your platform purpose, I'm doing it as a portfolio tracker. You know what I'm saying? All the blockchains you want to use. I got MetaMask, I got Coinbase, I got Crypto.com. I got the Solana, I got Polygon, I got Cardano, I got Trust Wallet, I got Coinbase, I got Gemini, I got Uphold, I got the C Chain, I got Cash App. I had KuCoin, I got Bitcoin, I got Kraken, I got Exodus, I got Pro, I had Binance, I got Phantom. So let me take Solana off. And I don't have a wallet right there. I got Nexo. You see, y'all didn't realize Crypto King had this much stuff going on. Yeah, man, I got all of this, man. I got all of this. Akash, I don't even really use that. Abra, I don't use that one either. What else? And there's a lot of wallets on here, man. As you can see, I can just be on here all day. But they put the main ones up there at the top though. The main ones. Oh, decent. I got that one. Um, so there's a lot of wallets on here. But anyway, I go back and read. I go do all that on my own time. That's just showing y'all so you can see that you know what I mean, hooked up. And then over here it shows you, you know what I'm saying, that you can over here you can connect all of these wallets that you got your crypto in, all of those wallets, and then it'll do a, you know, you can do a manual auto import. So that's your API. You have to go to the wallet to get that in order to be able to connect it to there. Then it'll show you all the transactions you had. It'll put it all in there. Tax reports, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. It'll show you your portfolio, all your assets right here. So you know what I mean. The Coin Ledger. This here is a app that you kind of want to, or a tax reporting tool that you can use. You can see how easy the interface is for you to use it. There's nothing elaborate. They got all of this over here for you. You know what I'm saying? Feature requests. You can go and set it up based off of what you like and what you want to see. So, but yeah, man, all of these different things that you can do here with Coin Ledger, read about with Coin Ledger. So this is a good one, man, for you guys. If you're looking for a tax software in order to be able to track your taxes and do your thing with your crypto and stuff like that. So just wanted to show y'all that, and set up my account right here in front of y'all, and show y'all, because I'm in it to win it, just like you, but I couldn't add all my portfolio stuff here with y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to just be putting out my stuff like that because I don't know what agent's in here, and somebody's going to be trying to watch me and think that they can rob me or something like that. So I'm not stupid, you know what I mean? But just know that I own crypto. That's all you need to know, to be honest with you. And that, based off of my holdings, that I am a crypto millionaire already. You know what I'm saying? Based off of the holdings. So I'll just leave it right there, But anyway, so that is the Coin Ledger. That is what you want to use, or one of the tools that you can use in order to be able to track your crypto taxes, man. So we running up on an hour. I definitely don't want to bore you guys, with all this boring tax crypto talk. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like that this was here a subject area that we needed to cover and I needed to touch on. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I never ever touched on it, with my followers. And two, it's very important that you understand what a taxable event and what a non-taxable event is. So that way you can be able to capitalize and make good on all your decisions with your portfolio. But other than that, man, we're going to go ahead and end the live here in a minute. And, I just, like I said, every Tuesday or Wednesday, y'all can look for me to be live. I'm gonna be 60 minutes to 90 minutes of your time. That's all I need, because like I said, I like to stay efficient and I like to talk about stuff that matters, you know what I mean, and give you the most up-to-date knowledge in this crypto space that I can, and I'm able to provide for you, you know what I mean. Remember, if you have any questions, you can hit me up at cryptokingcarlos@gmail.com. If you haven't got the ebook that I have, it's free. You can hit me up at the same email, cryptokingcarlos@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to get that over there to you. Outside of that, any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them here on the video, or you can, also send them to the email as well. We do accept donations, but we ain't gonna ask for them. You know what I'm saying? Just if you feel the need and you say, hey, Crypto King is giving some solid information and I believe in what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, man. You see the Cash App down there. I do accept crypto donations as well. I am the Crypto King, but I'm not gonna spend my time, trying to beg y'all down or do like other YouTubers out here with none of that stuff. I'll say what I gotta say, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, I'm glad that y'all was able to kick it with me here for this hour of your time on this Tuesday night, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all celebrate the holidays. Y'all happy holidays to you. Enjoy your family, your friends. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat too much. And if you do, then make sure you get your butt in the gym, you know what I'm saying, and get you some sweat coin. That's what you need to be thinking about. If you overeat, you got too much turkey and dressing and collard greens and all the fatbacks and all that stuff y'all people in the Midwest be eating. You know what I'm saying? And down south in Mississippi and Alabama and Louisiana, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, Tennessee and all that, you know, you better make sure you get your ass in the gym and get, you know what I'm saying, some sweat coin. Go earn you some sweat coin. That's a real app if you didn't know that. You know, you can also get that in the link in the description below. Sweat coin, baby. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, again, thank y'all for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to you, or whatever it is that you celebrate. And then we'll see y'all next week, next Tuesday on the next live, man, with another subject area to talk, topic to talk about and discuss. Until then, ciao.